Between these two vehicles, you can cover nearly every automotive experience. Daily driver, wilderness companion, tow rig, check. Weekender, mountain carver, track day car, check. There's no better place to be than behind the wheel of a Porsche, no matter what your driving objective is.
This video is made possible with help from Leland West, pleasure use insurance for Porsches, endorsed by PCA since 1992.
I have to be honest, I never really gave the Cayenne much of a second look till I started seeing friends of mine modify them for off-road. It is just such a stout vehicle. Porsche designed it with off-road capabilities in mind. I feel like people are just starting to realize how good, how capable, and how reliable these vehicles really are. A lot in part to people like Bryson Richards and Mike at Eurowise and Forge, the people and companies that are making parts for these vehicles now. I love high mileage one owner vehicles. If someone's had a vehicle for 16 years and 160,000 miles, that vehicle was probably really good to them. It was a one owner Raleigh, North Carolina vehicle its entire life. When I bought it, I actually dropped it right off at Eurowise for the full treatment. That's underbody skids, 3-inch suspension lift, 33-inch tires, modular roof rack, a custom front winch bumper, and a wireless winch. For the prior 4.5 years, I was driving a 4x4 Tacoma, lifted, 33s, overland treatment. I would never go back, f that truck. I fell in love with Porsche probably about 18 years ago. My roommate had a black 964. About 10 years later, I bought a 996 C4S. I sold that in lieu of a 1991 964. That was kind of the one that got away. I ended up selling it to a friend who still has it, but I regretted doing that ever since. After that, I got a Porsche Cayenne S, a 997 Carrera S, a retro mod 993, a 944 track car. And that's kind of all led me here to what I believe is my favorite Porsche that I've ever driven, which is the 996 GT3. I found the car up in Peoria, Illinois, sight unseen, right at a Porsche dealership, made a deal, flew up, and decided to drive it back to South Carolina. That's when the car and I started to click. Any car that I own, it needs to be perfect. It needs to get perfect. One of the first things I did to the car was get the suspension dialed in, full track alignment, camber, a little bit lower than stock. Got the Kinesis wheels, K27s. That brand is coming back after a long hiatus. Yokohama AO52 tires. It's got numeric shift cables, numeric ball bearing shifter, GT3 RS 4.0 clutch assembly and flywheel. The rear diff is rebuilt with the Guards LSD, 82mm throttle body, IEP plenum, headers, decat pipes and mufflers from Fabspeed with the Gundo hack to make it a little louder. I don't care about the original paint. Dayton at DC Customs did a voluntary respray in the original Arctic Silver Metallic. Kevin at EPM Detailing did a full paint correction on the car 30 days after the respray, and we covered the car in Expel PPF to make sure that it stays perfect. The interior is super important, so that got treatment from a DOS Sport roll bar, which I had painted to match the exterior. Leather and Alcantara pole position seats from Recaro. I've been in newer GT3s and I've been in air-cooled cars plenty. It really meshes the best of the air-cooled cars with later water-cooled Porsche tech, and I don't think there's anything like it. I hadn't found a car that had the same soul as that 964 C2 until getting behind the wheel of the 996 GT3. It evokes all of that emotion that I look for in a car. It's the epitome of a driver's car. It's you, a steering wheel, 3 pedals and a gear shift. The only nanny is ABS, and the car just does what you tell it to do. I didn't know how good an off-road equipped vehicle could drive. Now my friends that are thinking about getting 4Runners have to preach Cayenne. It's just such a better vehicle to drive to the trail. Between these two vehicles, I really feel it's the ultimate automotive duality. The 955 can be a perfect off-road vehicle or a perfect daily driver. The GT3 can be a perfect date night car, or it is a track animal. Really got the perfect garage now.